In today's video, we're going to be showing you how to install the brand new Front Magna Plate Kit specifically designed for the G87 M2. Usually on the Front Magna Plate Kits, the pads that stick onto your number plate are flat to accommodate for the flat bumpers. However, on the G87, you can see here, it's protruding quite a lot. So what they've done is they have redesigned the pads specifically to fit the design of the G87 front bumper. So to fit the Magna Plate Kit, all you will need is the adhesive promoter and the kit itself. And then to remove the front bumper, you'll need a 3/8 gun with a 3/8 8mm socket and 10mm socket. You'll then need a T30 torque spear and finally a trim removal tool. To install the Front Magna Plate Kit, you will need to remove the front bumper, so we do recommend using a ramp. However, you can get away with using a jack and some axle stands. We're going to insert a clip now and show you how to remove the front bumper on a G87 M2. Get the bonnet popped up. We need to remove this arch liner to get to the 2 bolts that are holding the bumper to the front wing. You can do this by either removing the wheel and completely removing the arch liner, or in this case what we'll be doing is just turning the wheel a bit, which gives you enough access to get to 3 of the arch liner bolts, which you can then pull back and get to these 2 bolts behind here. So now you want to grab your 10mm socket and just undo these 3 bolts here. Now we're removing the 2 8mm bolts that are behind the wheel arch. They should be circled on the screen now for you. You'll just need your 8mm socket and then an extension as well. And now you want to repeat the exact same process on the other side. So now we've got the car all the way up in the air because we'll be removing 10 of the 10mm bolts that line the bottom of the bumper. And then there'll also be 8 plastic push clips that you'll need to remove as well. So now we've got the car back down, we'll be removing the plastic push clips and the T30 torque screws holding the top of the bumper off. And then all that's left will be a couple sensors either side, which will show you, and the bumper can come straight off. So now the plastic push clips have been removed, we can remove this top plastic shroud. Just like that. We'll be removing these T30 torque screw. There should be 10 along the front line of the bumper. This car is running the Downstar kit, so the last 2 are Allen keys, but these would also normally be a T30 torque screw as well. So now that all the screws, all the clips have been removed, last thing is just the sensors to unplug. So all you need to do is pop the corner of the bumper away, get your hand behind, and on the driver's side you'll have a parking sensor and an ACC sensor to remove, and then on the passenger side there'll just be 1 parking sensor to remove. So now everything is removed. You want to, if it's on the ramp, grab a trestle. If you're at home, you can maybe grab some boxes to rest underneath it, or a second pair of hands if you have that available, just so when you're pulling the bumper off you don't drop it on the floor basically. So what you want to do now, you start either corner, grabbing the bottom and give it quite an aggressive pull, just like that. Same again on the other side. Now that we've removed the front bumper, we can start prepping everything ready to get the magnets installed. So one thing to note, this car currently doesn't have a front number plate on the vehicle, but for you people watching at home, you probably will. So all you'll want to do is get a Phillips head screwdriver, and you'll just have to unscrew the number plate from the number plate holder, and then just unscrew the number plate holder from the bumper. Once you have that number plate off, you want to start prepping the bumper. So what you're going to want to do is get a cloth and some quick detailer, just wipe over the surface where the plate will be mounting to, and then same again on the inside, just wipe over the surface where you'll be sticking the magnets. Next, you want to grab your adhesive promoter and just wipe over the back of the number plate, ready to secure these pads onto. So now we have the number plate prepped, you want to get the pads stuck on. Now these are sided, they've got an alpha left on them and an alpha right on them. Now you want to place these as if you're looking away from the car rather than to it. So the right will be on the driver's side if you're in the UK, left will be on the passenger side. So now you've identified the left and right side, you want to get them stuck down, making sure they're evenly spaced, something like that. So next you want to grab your 2 brackets supplied in the Magna Plate kit, and you want to look for the longer edge, which is going to be facing towards the bottom, and you want to just place them inside the bumper just like this. So you want to use the number plate as a guide, trying to line it up bang in with the middle of the bumper, and then you just want to roughly get these brackets matched up with where them 2 pads are, just like that. So once you've got everything roughly lined up, you want to grab your number plate, hold it on the front side of the bumper, and then one by one, without pulling the 3M tape back, you want to place the magnets into the holes, just like that. So now, as you've not peeled the 3M back on the magnets yet, you can flip the bumper over and still adjust the number plate and make sure it's bang in the middle. And then once you're happy with that, you can flip it back over and start getting the magnets secured down. So to secure the magnets, what you're going to want to do is lift the bracket back up, then you're going to want to remove one of the magnets, then place the bracket back over the remaining magnet just like this. Once that's back in place, you can pull the 3M back in off the magnet you've removed, and now put that back in the slot and get it stuck down to the bumper. Now to get the other magnet stuck down, you want to remove the bracket again, remove the magnet, place the bracket back over the magnet you've already stuck down. Now we can pull the 3M back in off and get this magnet back in that hole and secured down. And now you just want to repeat the same process on the other side. And just like that, that is the front Magna plate on this G87 M2 all installed. All that's left now is to put the bumper back on. So we're going to quickly do that now and then show you the finished product. So that is the front Magna plate kit installed on this G87 M2, and you can now remove and install your number plate with ease. These kits are in stock and on our website now. If you have any questions or would like us to fit the kit for you, please reach out to a member of the team and we'll be happy to help.